Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back. London session, day 2. Hope everybody doing good. Light crowd tonight. I've made sure to take a little extra time to post to make sure that everybody knows we are going to be on the Zoom tonight, but we will see. Make sure everybody is good. Let me put this in announcements here so everybody knows where to go. All right. Cool. Yeah, had to get cut, guys, man. Looking like Chewbacca the last couple of days. I had to get the cut. Barber wasn't available until today. So I'm not a financial advisor. Auvoria Prime is not a financial advising company. This is a live trade room. We will take live trades. However, if you want financial advice, please jump on the calls with our certified financial advisor, Mr. Steve Vetero, on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. All right. With that being said, let's jump into it. Let's jump on the Chizarts. Actually jump into and take a look at the news and all that good stuff. Take a look at all that real quick here. Let me share my screen. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so you guys can see here. All right, as you can see, and let's refresh this here. All right, so my FX Book and Forex Factory are the two websites I use. We've got some CHF news, orange folder in 17 minutes, and then Euro news in 1:47. Forex Factory, let's refresh. We have Euro news, at 3. The CHF news already happened, yellow folder. Euro news in 1:47. So that's all that says. So nothing really crazy, real clear tonight. All right. Look at the strength meter. All right. You can see CHF, a little strong, Euro, a little strong, USD, a lot of strong, JPY, a little strong, and everything else weak. All right, weak. Cool. Let's jump into, check the chat real quick. Looking like shabby do. I said we haven't taken a strategy 9 trade for a while. So found a call out. Yeah. So if I call out a strategy 9 call, then just know it's coming from this right here. All right, so this is where my strategy 9 columns come from. All right, which is the market maker trend indicator. All right, which is pretty much what the EA is based off of. For those who know how well the EA has been performing, hey, you guys know why I trust these strategy 9 trades. So this is a strategy 9 trade. Peak formation low happened 2 days ago, and then we had the notification. Of Of course, the market was closed. I called it a little later. All right. And so entry was, when I called it, entry was right where the arrow was at. Actually was in profit for a little while. Now we're down a few pips. But that's why I called strategy 9 based on the indicator, the overall trend here. All right. Yep. So let's take a look at it here. We got 3 pairs up for the day and 3 pairs down. GJ just gave us a sale. Take a look at that here on the 15-minute. So we got GJ, GU, and G Chef down for the day. And then we got 3 up for the day. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. You can see GN is almost blown out its ADR. GOD has already blown its ADR out. Already yellow on GU. Everything else is green. German 30, we're down for the day, 6,100 pip points. So 615 pips. All right. Let's look at GJ. All right. GJ, overall downtrend. All right. GJ, G Chef, and GU were 3 setups that we talked about. Of course, I confirmed taking the GU trade after the call. In the chat, it hit TP. GJ hit TP, and so did G Chef. They all hit TP. They were all counter trend strategy 3 trades. All right. Shout out to those who took them. We talked about those on the call. GU was the one that I confirmed taking it. We are now 2-0 for the week on GU. Been killing GU. So as you can see here, GJ is coming down back to that major structure. We'll see what happens. All right. You can see that GU came back down to that major structure and it's sitting there. All right. So we'll see. GOD is hitting, if I remember correctly, I think, yeah, with GOD, it's hitting day 1 order block here. All right. GBP-NZD is sitting in a H1 order block right now. G Chef in an overall downtrend, but we already got that P formation low, so we know the trend is potentially trending in a new direction. All right. Got an H1 order block down here and here. All right. GCAD. All right. GCAD, H1 order block here and here, sitting at a very strong resistance zone. You can see where price has just been bumping its head over and over again at this very strong resistance area. So we'll see how it plays. All right. And then the German 30, I haven't even marked it up, but huge gap. So we'll see how that plays out. All right. So that's all that's all I look at, guys. You guys know all I look at is the G pairs and German 30. We'll mark up German 30 a little closer to London session. That way you guys can see and we can talk more and learn more about order blocks and imbalance. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but just going to go ahead and show that. Let's go over our our market trend. Right now, GU is still in that overall downtrend. All right. But it's sitting at major structure right now. GOD still in the uptrend. All right. Hadn't changed yet. G Chef finally gave us the trend. It was in a downtrend. Finally gave us a uptrend. All right. GJ still in that downtrend, but it's hitting that nice little area of support. GCAD still in a downtrend, but could be looking to change here. GN still in the uptrend. All right. BTC still in that downtrend. Ethereum still in the downtrend. Ripple still in the downtrend. All right. Nothing really changed. All right. Q&A here. Can you go over peak formation lows and high? I cannot. I mean, for the most part, peak formation lows and highs. If you go back and watch Strategy 9 video, I talk about it there. But for the most part, peak formations, highs and lows are where the market peaks before a potential change. So for example, here, if you look here, let's pull up a naked chart. Let's go USD CAD, something I don't trade very often. We'll go to the H1 here. All right, we'll zoom out here. All right. So as you can see here, all right, price came down here and did what? It found a strong level of support. All right. Made a W formation. And then guess what? It's been uptrending ever since. So it found a peak formation low. It found a low point in the market. All right. And now the market makers decided to do what? Turn the trend around. Along the way, of course, it found another high here, dipped back down, found another low, another high, another low, overall high. And you can see, though, overall, it's been trending up, though. All right. So those are what peak formation highs and lows are. How it's calculated and this, that, and other, not going over any of that. That's proprietary. So there's not really much to go over. All right. But that's the gist of finding a peak formation high or low. There are lows and highs in the market. And these lows and these highs are at major areas of support or major areas of resistance. That's all it is. All right. Typically, if price, let's say the ADR, and if you don't know what ADR is here, you can see on the dashboard through the dashboard setup video for those who set it up can understand the ADR. So I use the 10-day ADR. So for GBP JPY in the last 10 days, GBP JPY is averaging 81 pip moves per day. So it's moving 81 pips per day. All right, which means that a 3 times ADR, 3-day ADR, or sorry, 3 times ADR would be 81 times 3, 243 pips. So if price moves 243 pips, then it is moved 3 times its ADR, and therefore the opportunity for it to reverse trend, all right, is highly likely. All right, that is what another aspect of peak formation highs and lows based on the overall ADR. And again, this is nothing new, guys. This is stuff that I talk about in the video of who I learned from, and it's a lot of the concepts that I'm teaching on. My whole EA that I built, the indicator as well, is all built off of or based off of those concepts. All right. Now, how I put it all together is a secret sauce, but that's it. Peak formation highs and lows are typically at major areas of support and resistance area. All right. And the next peak formation high or low is typically a 3 or 5 day ADR. So, the market makers can move trend for 3 days and then change it. 4 days, then change it. 5 days is typically a 3 to 5 day push in one direction, and then they make a reversal. Sometimes it's a small reversal, and then they keep going strongly in the overall trend. So like what we saw here with USD CAD, overall trend is up, but you can see here, up, reversal, up, reversal, up, small reversal. Now it's up. So even though the reversals were small, you saw a reversal here. You saw a reversal here. And you saw a little smaller reversal here. But you can see here, the overall trend has been up. There's always going to be reversals. All right. And these reversals come at what? Major areas of structure. Look at this. Look at all this consolidation right here. That's area of structure. All right. So if you open this up here, let me put this here like so. All right. So now we put all that consolidation in this box. Look, found a low, came back up into that structure, came back down, back into that structure, came back down, broke through the structure, came back, tested the structure, took back off. This structure is where all that consolidation is at. That's a strong level of support here and here. Now it's a strong level of resistance. I'm sorry, it's a strong level of resistance here and here. Then it became a strong level of support. This area is a major area that's been used over and over. That's all peak formations are is that price finding and reversing at major areas of support and resistance. All right, look at this push here. Found a low here, 1 day push, 2 day push, 3 day push. Drop. All right, 1 day push, 2 day push, 3 day push, drop. 1, 2, actually the uptrend started here. So 1, 2, actually, I'm sorry. You count that day, 1, 2, 3, 4, drop. Now this is day 1 of the new push up. 3 to 5 day pushes. 3, 3, 4. 3 to 5 day pushes. The market did the same thing over and over again. It's just up to you to train your eye to see it. And of course, if you have the skill set, you can design software that can identify it for you. I find it makes things easier for me. So that is peak formation high and low in a nutshell. All right. I hate UCAD. All right. That's some major saucy sauce. Yeah. I blame Justin Trudeau for CAD losing that structure. Hey, man, I don't care about structure, man. I don't care if the structure breaks or not. At the end of the day, if it's going up, hopefully I'm on the right side, I'm trading up. If it's going down, hopefully I'm on the right side when I'm trading down. It's the way I look at it. It's the way I look at it right now. But all I know is G-Chef need to head up. I need G-Chef to head to the upper room. G-Chef. All right. So go ahead and close that out. All right. Almost 1:30. Let's go ahead and mark up a little dirty 30, a little German 30. All right. Not going to talk about order blocks, not going to talk about imbalance at all. Just let you guys know that now. All right. So we'll go ahead and mark structure. For those who understand and have seen me talk about it, great. For those who haven't, please go to the last probably 2 months of order block videos, of London session videos or calls that I did on the Auvoria Prime YouTube channel, and you can learn about it. All right, boom, boom, boom. No update on a Forex intermediate course as of right now. There is no update as of right now. Next update you guys will hear about is when it rolls out. So now that I am no longer sick, then I will I'll work on trying to roll that out. But as of right now, there is no update. G-Chef TP Smack. Hey, congrats. Let's take a sale. Let's see here. G-Chef TP Smack. So you take a bag entry? Bag entry, I believe. Do you know if we can get a double EMA and triple EMA on MT4? Yeah, you just put more than one MT4 on here. I mean, more than one EMA. That's not a problem at all. Yep, bag entry on the G-Chef. Beautiful bag entry. All right, you can see overall trend is down. Bounced off, bag entry. Inside, beautiful right there. 24's already dropped 25 pips. Yeah, easy. Easy. Got a lot of bag entries. For those who say bag entries don't work, overall trend on AIRO is down, more reds than greens. Price bounced off the zone multiple times. AIRO inside the what? AIRO inside of the money zone. All right, on this candle, which means you enter in next candle. It looked like, depending on where your entry was at, no drawdown. That candle had no drawdown. Less than 2 candles later, 25 pips. So for those who say bag entries don't work, I don't know what to tell you. For those that say bag entries don't work, I don't know what to tell you. Let's go back to German to the dirty 30 here. $15 pips on GJ. Congrats. GJ, bag entry as well. Bag entry on GJ. Hey, bag entries killing right now. Look at that. Just about no drawdown. Should be up, depending on your entry, somewhere between 15 18 pips. Congrats. Did GU give a bag entry? No. G-Odd? No. GN? No. G-Chef? Yes. G-CAD? No. So, yep, a lot of them. A lot of bag entries. Bag entries playing out. That G-Chef at. G-Chef, I need you to stay right there. And we need to go to the upper room. We need to go to the upper room. Because the EA took a buy. We need to go to the upper room. Back to the dirty 30 here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and mark Asia channel. Asia channel. So far, the high is here. That is the high so far for Asia channel. All right, still got 29 minutes until we get to London Open. So we'll complete this at a later time. Nothing really going on, everything else. G pairs, 3 still trending up, 3 still trending down. German 30 still trending down. Right. No chat, no Q&A. All right. Refresh the strength meter, see if anything changed. Nothing changed. Well, CHF and JPY got stronger. That's about it. They got one more tick stronger. And USD got a little weaker. All right. Nobody has any questions inside the chat, so it looks like everybody is good to go. All right. Everybody is either on the call or doesn't have any questions in the chat, so it looks like we're good there. All right. Nothing here. Jump back on the charts then. Jump back on the Chizarts. Little mix for me. We got 3 and 3, so I don't really have a general bias. All right. And downtrend, I would say. You see here that here's the low. So, yep. I mean, you could have took that trade right there, 13 pips or so. I would have took it just because it's too close to the, what's the name? But yeah, that's a good strategy 3 trade breakout. Overall trend is down and it broke the bottom of Asia. It's a good trade for GJ. Also had a bag entry. GU doing the same thing, but they're all coming right to a strong level of resistance. Already seeing support. GR hanging out up here, but it's hitting a major area of resistance. GN, same thing. G-Chef, it's in between 2, nothing really playing there. Same thing with G-CAD, so wait for it to commit. Wait for it to commit. No real news. I'm surprised we had all that kind of volume. It's pretty decent volume on the G pairs. Pretty decent volume. Do any Euro pairs ever work with Asia channel breakout strategy? Yes, the Euro pairs work. Now, as far as consistently, that I don't know. The way that I learned the strategy 3 trade was for the Great Britain pound pairs only. So, but has it worked on Euro pairs? Of course, it's worked on any pairs. I mean, but as far as consistency, that's what you want to look for. So if you want to back test it, there might be a strategy for it. But I don't know if the way that I've learned the Great Britain pound Asia strategy 3 trade, the breakout, is just for the GBP pairs. So I did not want to learn on euros. But something I definitely want to look at eventually sometime. G Chef starting to head back the right direction. I need it to go up. I need this to be green. Get back to the money. All right, dirty 30 dropping. Nice little gap there. Got a nice gap there. Picking up all this liquidity from down here. So let's see if it stops down here at this order block and bounces back up to close the gap. Or if it breaks the order block, come back, use the bottom of the order block and drop. Let's go ahead and put AIRO on and find out what we're looking like. On the overall trend, we are trending up, at least on the 15-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, we are trending down. On the 1-minute chart, we're trending, so start 1 down, 5 down, 15 up, 30 up, H1 up, H4 up. So from the minute 15, let's see, day 1 chart up, week 1 chart up, month up. So we would anticipate a buy because from the 15-minute chart all the way to the month chart, everything is trending up. So that's a good general top-down analysis. You can see the overall trend is up from the month chart all the way down to the 15-minute chart. Only the 5-minute and and the 1-minute are trending down. All right. So we'll see. We'll see. Again, I'm probably not going to take a trade on German 30 tonight. I'm just now starting to review all my training. As I've been out of it for about 2 weeks, I need to get back in the swing of things. Either way, we'll see how it plays out. Right now, nothing playing out. Right now, nothing playing out. Now it wants to slow down, of course. Now that we're actually on the call. Slow here. Let's pull up a few of these euros. We'll pull up these euros while it's slow as well. At least the ones that I used to play around with. All right. G Chef chilling at the 61.8 field level. Good. Now I need to bounce. Now I need that bad boy to bounce. So Euro NZD, you can see we're in an uptrend. All right. It already broke above past 2 previous days money zones. So strategy 4 definitely in play. Strategy 4 definitely in play, or was in play at the beginning, first candle of the money zone. If you took it, you'd have been up. Well, you'd hit 20% take profit already. If you took that trade. Strategy 4. For those who say strategy 4 doesn't play, doesn't work out, just shows you an example. Already in for the buy. Nice. Let's go with Euro JPY. Euro JPY trending down right now. Sitting at strong, nice little level of support. All right. Where can I go to access the strategy videos? In the back office. In the back office. So let me log in. If you go watch the setup videos, you'll see it. It walks you through everything here. Let me log into my account really quickly. Uh, all right. So let me share my screen. All right. So when you log in, all right, you're going to click on AP Academy. All right. You click on AP Academy. It's going to bring you to this page. Hold on real quick. It'll bring you to this page right here, the AP Academy page. All right. You come down here, watch this video. All right. And then you scroll down and it'll tell you what you are enrolled in. So from indicator standpoint, I'm enrolled in AIRO. I select access setup course. All right. And then here you have the AIRO overview video, how to set up and access your VPS, how to set up AIRO, how to set up an AIRO dashboard, and then all the strategy videos, 1 through 10, all right here. All right. Those who set you up with AIRO, for those that ask that, whoever signed you up with AIRO needs to be walking you through this on how to get set up. So, and the strategy videos. Otherwise, they did you a disservice and just signed you up and threw you to the wolves. It's not how it should be. All right. That's not how it should be. My arrows are a little bit too large. That's probably due to some settings you have on your actual chart, on your computer screen. So I don't know what too large is. You can change the font size of your screen. That may make it easier, but there are no settings to change the size of the arrows. They're all the same. Only thing that would change that would be the way that you have your settings set up on your computer as far as your actual font. All right, jump back on the Chizarts. We didn't look at Euro AUD, so we'll throw and look at Euro AUD. It is in a strong uptrend. All right. Oh, we didn't look at Euro GBP either. Euro GBP. Boom, boom, boom. It's in a uptrend as well, but it is hitting. It's been trending down last couple of days. Sitting at some nice resistance right now. All right. Pyramid 30, just chilling. GJ, not doing it, just kind of sitting on top of that order block. Same thing with GU. GI tapping the top, just kind of chilling right there. Same thing with GN. G-Chef just chilling right there at that AIRO support area. I need to bounce. GCAD sitting inside that resistance right there. Dirty 30 sitting inside that support. All right, we got about 17 minutes until London Open. What else can we look at? Let's look at some Bitcoin. I know you guys have been trading Bitcoin a lot. All right. Good to see you back, man. Appreciate it, man. Good to be back. Good to be back. BTC, I like to trade BTC on a lower time frame because it is very volatile. So on a 5-minute, you can see we're definitely in a downtrend. Yeah, I'll be waiting for a breakout. So for me, a breakout for me would be the break of this zone right here. All right, you got this M formation right here. So breaking that M would be a nice area of breakage right there for the upside. And for the downside, this strong support area. Right now, you see prices just inside this resistance area, sitting on top of support. So for me, I'd like to see a break. So if I see a break of either of those, I'd be looking for sell somewhere here for the break or buy somewhere here. All right, let's go to 15-minute chart. You can see, look at that. See how it lines up with that W formation that started uptrend? Right there, W formation. You see some nice sell pressure. M30, same thing. You see it. I didn't draw that line for a reason. All right. So nice little sell pressure. All right. Get you right here. But yeah, you can see all this liquidity needs to be picked back up. H1, same thing, but not too bad. For those who love to use the Fibonacci, swing low to swing high. You can see right now prices just kind of it bounced off that 38.2 level. So bounced off 38.2. So for the most part, if it breaks that 38.2, look out below 50 level, 61.8 level. I would go for the 61.8 level if I get a break. If I get a break of the 38.2, which is just slightly above where my yellow line is at, I'd be looking for a drop back down somewhere near the 61.8, which would pick up all that liquidity right there. And you see how that, look at that, them fibs are just beautiful. Look at that fib sits right there on top of that, that high right there, that swing high. That's just lovely. And then of course, break of the yellow line to the upside and of that 23.6, which would put you also above the 200. Yeah, you can see price heading back probably back up to the 48 to 50,000 level. So we'll see. It all depends on how price moves. All right, I'd be looking for. I would expect some more selling pressure, but you never know. Our illustrious friend by the name of Elon Musk can make a tweet this weekend, and all hell breaks loose, and we gonna see 100K. Never know with crypto. It's so manipulated. All right, you're going to BCTC now, boss. Yeah, I'll look at it from time to time. It's pretty easy to trade. It's pretty easy to trade, especially when you got this little tool right here. BT to the C. BT to the C. I'll show you something, guys. And for those who don't believe me, I showed this to them in Orlando. All right, so there was actually a peak formation low right here. Entry on that green arrow right there. And then the next time a peak formation high popped up was right here. That buy right there had a 19 pip drawdown. And you can see it peaked at 1.14 million points or 114,000 pips. 10-day hold. And I put arrow on top of this to show everybody you had entry there with the indicator, but then you had actually a bag entry earlier than that. So before this came out, you had the peak formation low, giving you the indication that the trend may be changing to the upside. You had a bag entry, this entry, 3 more bag entries after that, another bag entry right here, and another one right here. I believe I counted up 6 bag entries, or up arrows, I should say. And you could have compounded and caught over 500,000 pips, not points, 500,000 pips all the way up and just held everything. And had very little drawdown. So very, very beautiful setup. Then you had a quick little peak formation high here, but a quick drop, peak formation low, nice run up, peak formation high here, drop back down. I could see it, like I said, coming back down to this level right here. All right, see that? Oops. I can see it come back down to this area right here. And then potentially make a nice little bounce and heading back to the upper room. I don't think we're about to head back down. I think it's just, you saw here, nice little trend down, running back up, nice little trend down. I think we can get down to this level here and then we'll trend back up. Just my opinion. So we'll see. We shall see. We'll see. Like I said, 61.8 level. Then we run back up. That's what I would expect. All right. GJ trying to push down a little bit. GU, nothing. GI, nothing. GN, nothing. G Chef, trying to push down. I needed the opposite. Come on, G Chef. Treat me right. G Cat, trying to push down. All right. 3 and 3 still. Dirty 30, German 30s down. Still trying to push down. Let's check the chat here. BTC loves retracing to the 61.8 and below fibs. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Thoughts on my Forex funds prop firm? Never heard of them. Juan, never heard of those guys. I never heard of my Forex prop firm. Don't know. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Never heard of them. Send me the link. I'll take a look at them. What I do, there's two things I look for prop firms nowadays because they're popping up everywhere. Number one, I look for how long they've been around and their funding. You know, like, are they backed by anybody, a major liquidity provider? Are they backed by a hedge fund? Are they backed by another prop firm? Like, do they have some money backing them and how long have they been around? And then number two, I look at their risk management, to see, their rules on how to trade. Like if they have stupid rules, I ain't messing with them. Sweet tea from McDonald's. I've been sick, so today I went and got a little unhealthy. I guess you could say I haven't had sweet tea in a while, but at McDonald's has some pretty good sweet tea. But yeah, that's what I look for at prop firms. Because understanding where their money comes from, who's backing them, whatever the case may be, can give you a potential indication of will they be here in 3 months, 6 months, and then I look at, like I said, for sure, their rules. Like with FTMO, if I'm in profit, $9,800, I'm $200 away from being at 10% on a $100,000 account, and I lose 5% that day, which means I'm still in profit, but you take my account away. Stupid rules like that, I don't deal with. So I dealt with FTMO. I failed the first time because I was in profit and I lost on the 5% rule that they have, that you can't lose more than 5% for the day. Even with that 5% loss, I still was in profit, but it took my account away from me. I can't deal with stuff like that. So I've already talked about who I will be pushing or who I will be going with. So Manifest 7 is who I will be utilizing and starting off with next week. All right. So starting off next week, I will be starting off with Manifest 7 is who I will be utilizing. They are the one public prop firm that I will be using. All the other prop firms that I use that I have accounts with, I've only got 2. They are prop firms that I was invited to be, to help out with. I won't say help out with, but I was invited. So they, you can't be invited. You have to be invited to these. Somebody has to know you and invite you. But Manifest 7, anybody can join. So as I talked about last night on yesterday's call, for those who want to join me in my quest, I think I put a poll out so far last time. Look, 52 people said they were going to join. You're going to start next week. If you set up and you get your email, send me a Telegram message, direct message. Don't do it in the chat so people don't see it. Send me a direct message of your Telegram. Obviously, sending me a Telegram of your email showing you that you signed up and you get credentials and all that. That way I can add you to the group. In the group, we will work as a team on our quest to 2 million. The road to 2 million starts next week. Everyone starts at 15,000, and our goal is to get to level 7, 2 million, and we're gonna do it together. We're gonna use the tools that we have at our dispense. I'll bring a tool that no one has, which is the market maker trend indicator to help out, and we'll use AIRO. And the first level, we can only trade Forex pairs, so we're gonna be real cautious. We can't have no more than $600 drawdown at any given time, so we're gonna be real cautious on the first level. But then once we get past that, we're gonna bang it out, because then we can trade gold and and we can trade crypto, and we can also trade what else? Indices as well. At first level, we'll take it slow, nice and slow. All right, that way we don't get our heads banged up and then we're gonna bang it out. The road to 2 million starts on Sunday. So if you're gonna join me, make sure to put that information. Like I said, on Telegram, send me a Telegram, and we will get you added to the group. All right. Hold on real quick. Take a look at the chat. Took 20 pips on G Chef, 15 on GJ. Fun Zone. Congrats, Mike. Be killing those G pairs, man. Be killing the G pairs. Yeah, Looney, man, as a team, baby. For me, it's like I could go and get and run up the account to 2 million. Hopefully, again, there's no guarantees. But let's say I did do it. It would be fun unless you guys could join with me. If I ran an account up and got to the 7th level, which is a $2 million account, and I posted all over social media and brag about that, that's cool. But what's better is if I do it and 100 people do it with me. That's even cooler. So that's what I'm looking for. Nate, do you think trades for Manifest will start Sunday? Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. No guarantees. No need to rush. We're going to take our time. We're not just going to take trades just to take trades. All right. We're going to take thorough trades, good setups. Take our time. We only get one trade for the day. Take one trade for the day. If we end up taking 5 trades for the day, we take 5 trades for the day. There's going to be days where we may not take any trades. All right. This is real money. We're trying to get to the $2 million level. We're not going to rush this. There's no, it's not about, I thought about it yesterday. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. We want quality trades. So if we only get 4 quality trades a week, then guess what? We'll put some nice lot size in that bad boy, and we're going to try to run it up. All right. With a $15,000 account, first level, we need to get to $1,000, $1,050. So we need to not hit drawdown of $600, which is going to be cool because we'll just use a lower lot size, and we need to make profit of $1,050. Once we make profit of $1,050, our account automatically goes from $15,000 to $60,000. And the beautiful thing is, this platform, Manifest, has real money. We're not trading like FTMO and Funding Talent where you use a fake account. Yes, they use fake accounts. And yes, you can still get paid. That's cool. I'm not hating on those guys. I'm just explaining the difference between Manifest and an FTMO account. So don't go around talking about, Nate doesn't like FTMO, because if FTMO had better rules, as I would say, rules that made sense, like if I make profit, that's part of I now have part of my cushion. You can't, have the little gimmick of 5% per day. Then I might trade FTMO. But because they have those type of rules, it's, those rules are put in place so that they can have a reason to get rid of your account. Therefore, they don't have to pay you out. Therefore, the more money they bring in through marketing and get people to buy at different levels, yada, 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 the more money they make. Whereas with Manifest, there are real investors putting up real money. And these real investors that are putting up real money, they have stricter when it comes to how much loss you can have, because you're actually trading a real account. But the rules make sense. If I have a cushion, all right, let's go back to it real quick. We got about 2 minutes before London Open. But if I have a cushion, you can see here, let's say we got to the $120,000 level. We got leveled up here. We can't go below $115,200. That's $4,800. We cannot lose $4,800. So guess what? If we made 5,000 in one day and go from 120 to 125, and then the next day we lose 7,000, we're down to 118,000. We went from 120 to 125. Then we lost 7,000, so we went down to 118. But guess what? 7,000 is more than 5% loss. But guess what? We're still above 115.2, so we still keep our account. So there's pros and cons. So that's why I tell people all the time, do your homework. If you like the way the FTMO and Funding Talent are set up versus this platform, then you go with what you think is best for you. I'm going with this platform, and I've kind of explained why on multiple reasons. We can talk about that another later date, or you guys can go back and watch yesterday's video where I broke it down. Right now, it's almost London Open. So let's go look at the Chizards. All right, let's go look at the Chizards. Most likely, this is going to be the low of London, right? I mean, of Asia. We got a minute here. You gonna break it? Yeah, you're gonna break it. All right, let's wait. Wait. Come on now. Wait for it. Wait for the new candle. Come on, G, y'all do your thing then. Dropping like it's hot. Come on, London open. There it is. All right, that's London right there. That's the low. All right. Let's go find the 50% level. All right, the 50% level is gonna be right here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, delete that. Change this to a different color so we can stand out. All right. And then we're gonna go down to a lower time frame. We're on the 1 minute, dog. Chat, how to sign up. All right, yeah, somebody posted a link, great. If anyone can get it, his name, he says, hey, man, we can get it, we'll get it together. Another funding firm. Yep, there's plenty out there, man. This is all about what? Finding out what firm works best for you. All right, Nate, you mentioned people who join and you send trades. Most of the trades will be taking a session, so European. We'll see, man. Signals will be placed in the group. We'll leave it at that. I'm not going to talk too much more about that because everybody thinks it's just going to be a freebie, and Nate's going to give you all the trades to take. Come on, guys, we're going to work together. All right. You just joined the Telegram. You're new. Yes, Alex, all the calls are going to be in the announcement channel. I can also post, if you go, matter of fact, if you actually go on the website, it'll actually give you the actual calls for the week for all educators. There's more than just me. So I'm one educator, but then you have 3 other AIRO educators as well. All right. All right. Look like it broke. So we're on at 1 minute. It broke the bottom of that, of this order block. All right. So what I'm looking for is for price to come back, retest the bottom, and give a nice bearish move out. Like we're going to sell. Like we're going to sell. I see TP at the next order block. All right. Somewhere in this area right here. I'm waiting for the oil price to drop a little more, come back, retest, and then give a bearish move off. That's what I'd be waiting for. Let's go look at everything else. GJ gave another down arrow. All right, sitting inside the order block right now. GU trying to make a bounce. GI pushing up. GN trying to push up a little bit. G Chef. Hey, G Chef, I need you to get it together. Push up like the rest of them. Big dummy. GCAD pushing up. So G pair is starting to try to push up. GJ and G Chef are the only 2 not. Everything else is starting to push up. And we're still 3 and 3 right now. All right. 30 to the chat. Y'all talking about in the chat. Y'all blowing the chat up. I'm scared of gold. Hey, gold is tough. TP hit on GJ. Congrats. Nice little bag entry. So low volume. You can see this here, guys. Usually you guys know this thing's already moving 100, 200, 300 pips by now. Yeah, we're 3 minutes in, and this thing has only moved 30 pips, 31 pips. I tell you the low volatility. That's why I'm not really touching German 30. All right, not touching it. It looks like Mondays and Tuesdays are the best day to trade German 30. Those typically are the bigger days that it moves, and then the rest of the week it doesn't really move much. So I don't know. Ooh-wee. GJ pushing down hard. So is G Chef. Come on, G Chef, don't do me like that, man. GN, GI. Not really seeing any setups. Not really seeing any setups. We're missing bag entries. Second bag entry. Looks like my G-Chef trade may get stopped out. Oh. We do take losses. It's all good. It happens. It happens. It happens. Not worried about it. Hadn't hit T stop loss yet. But we gonna see here. GJ and G Chef. Sorry. Euro NZD TP hit. So go look at Euro NZD. Congrats. I don't know. I guess you took the strategy 4 trade. Asia break. I mean, money zone breakout. Was that the entry you took? What strategy did you use for that one? Euro JPY pushing down. Euro's pushing down. Typically means G pairs are pushing the other way. Euro odd, Euro GBP, they all over the place. The whole market's all over the place. London session has not been the same, so got to be more careful in London. That's why now that I'm back, been picky, been pretty picky. Pretty picky, pretty picky. Look at that GCAT pushing to the upper room. G-Chef still trying to push down. Hopefully it stops right here and we get a reversal. I'm not gonna move my stop loss. My stop loss is, we are not far from that bad boy. It's probably about to get hit. Yep. We better pip away. Better pip away. Got to be more careful. And stop loss has been hit. All good. We'll get it back. Beautiful bag entry, though. Beautiful bag entry. So like I said, there are no guarantees. Even with using the EA, the indicator, there are no guarantees. Look at this. Let's go look at it. G-Chef. Look at that. P formation. Low. Got the entry right there on that green candle. At one point, would have been up 16 pips, and then it reversed. So lost 50 pips. It happens. It happens. It happens. Like I said, there are no guarantees. So for those who are thinking of guarantees with the manifest group and taking signals, there are no guarantees. It's the market. All right, it's the market. We're gonna take some L's. We're gonna take some L's. Take some wins because we work together though. That's the game plan, is to work together. GJ pushing down. I don't know how I missed that bag entry on G-Chef. That was a good bag entry. They go to dirty 30, heading back up. Alex said he can't sing. Kids are sleeping. Looney always trying to get people to do some crazy stuff. Ah, there it is. Let's see. There's the bottom of Asia. AIRO says we're in a downtrend, so we're no looking for sales on the minute one. It's trying to make a bearish move off of. We'll see. If it makes a bearish, another bearish candle the same size of this candle, that'd be a railroad track. That'd be a nice bearish move off of the bottom of Asia, and which is coincides with this order block right here. So that'd be definitely a good entry for a sale, but that didn't happen. So who knows what's going to happen? Continue to watch. Continue to watch. Now I might be changing my times, man. London sucks. It sucked before I left, and I went back and looked at the last couple of weeks that I've been sick. It sucked the last couple of weeks too. Never seen this EA with the green arrow. It's because it's not an EA that's available. So it's an EA that is mine, that I created, that I sometimes show. That's it. So don't worry about it. It is not out. Wasn't Asia channel over 2 hours ago? I don't even know what you're talking about. 2 hours ago for what, and what pair are we looking at? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Not sure what you mean, my friend. Please elaborate so we can talk more about it. All right. You guys got nothing to say. Market's pretty much dead. Hopefully we can get another signal. We're now 2-1 for the week on signals. Now 2-1 for the week on the signals. 2-1 for the week on signals. Let's see here. Drink of the day. Yeah, we talked about that already. Wine, drink of the day is sweet tea. Money Zone started 2 hours ago, so that was where Bottom of Asia channel was created. For the G pairs, yes. For indices, no. We talked about that. We trade indices different than we trade the Great Britain pound pairs. All right. Let's jump back on the Chizarts. There it is. There's that sell move. That's a nice little sell move. Got a inverted hammer followed by doji there. I mean, not doji, but the bearish engulfing. Yep, that's that sell. Should have been in 2 candles ago. Right? Yeah. Just see a nice little, oh yeah, easy 750 pips. Potential sell right there. G-Cab booming. G-Chef. G-Chef trying to bounce. GN, nothing. GI, booming. GU, trying to bounce. GJ is dying. Good Lord, look at GJ. GJ just falling through the floor. GJ coming down to that AIRO support zone. Went straight through the order block though. Interesting. Up 40 pip on GJ. Here's Johnny. Congrats, man. Congrats. Lock in those profits, my friend. Lock in the profits. GU look like it's trying to make a bounce. GU like it's trying to make a bounce. What's GU? What are we looking like with GU? GU is still in the sell trend. All right. GI. What's GI? GI is still in that uptrend. Still in the uptrend. Been in that bad boy for a minute too. GN is chilling. G-Chef already made its move. G-Cab pushing. Dirty 30. Now pushing back up. See? That's stupidity. That's stupidity. Euros, they're just sitting still. Them JPYs are moving. Euro JPY dying too. It's dropping hard as well. Euro NZD. Let's look at that Euro JPY. That might be a good setup. It might be a good setup for that. Come on, guys, man. AJ dying too. Something about that JPY then. There was no JPY news, so interesting to see or find out if there was anything happening over in Japan. JPY, anything over there happening? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over there. Euro JPY hit that major support level. GBP JPY is bouncing too. Didn't quite hit support level, but got pretty close. The G Chef bouncing. Everything bouncing now. G Chef bouncing. It was GN bouncing the opposite way. GI starting to bounce back. GU pushing up. Yeah. Still 3 and 3. Market tripping. There we go. Now G Chef with the sell entry. 30-30 trying to push up now. Has to be more careful. When there's low volume, there's no true trend. Doesn't really help the trend. That's why I told you I stayed away from it. Can you look at EG? Oh yeah, we're on EG right now. EG, overall trend is what? Up. All right, look at this bad boy. It's beautiful. It's perfect setup. I don't know how I think we pulled this one up late. Yeah, I pulled up the Euros late. So we had already we missed this one here, but look at this. Beautiful W formation off the support. Look at that W formation right there. Beautiful setup. Look at that bad boy. So you got W formation off the support, and the W is what? Leaning up. So it's trending up. All right. And the candle that closes above the neckline of the W for your entry is also a bag entry inside the money zone. Should have been in this trade already. Yeah, you should already be in this trade. Not really. You could catch a nice little quick 10 pips. It's only 13 pips to this resistance zone. So you definitely want to have 20 pips room or more to catch that 20 pip move. But yeah, you could have snagged a quick little 10 pips off this. But yeah. So I expect, Euro GP to trend up. It's got the liquidity right here to pick up as well. Yeah, I can see it coming up here. Easy 10 pips, 13 pips or so right here to the bottom of the resistance zone. Chat here. W with a bigger W. All right. There was a zone there. It just went away on EG. Was there? I don't remember. Can I watch today's live event on YouTube? Was kind of busy at the time. Let me see. Hold on. I want to say one. If you check if you scroll up, probably about two or three scrolls, you'll see where Dylan B, he posted the link in the AIRO bag chat to watch the event call today. All right, so it's in the AIRO bag chat. I will also put it into the AIRO announcements chat for those that want to watch it. So everyone that can see it, I'm gonna also put it in the AIRO announcements chat so that people can watch the playback of the call. So hold on real quick. Let me put that in there real quick. AIRO announcements. Boom. All right, there it is. The AIRO announcements. Here's a recording from our launch call today. I'll put it in the AIRO bag chat as well. So those who want to watch it can watch it. All right. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, nothing. GJ, trying to bounce. Let's look at those fibs. Swing low to swing high. Oh, it blew right past 61.8, everything. The German 30 now with a buy. 30-30 trying to push up. Bag entry off the order block. GU now trying to push back down. Boy, they don't know what they're going to do right now. GR trying to push down. GN, G Chef, GCAT. We got these charts. They ain't talking about nothing right now. Took an L tonight. I might not trade no more. That L came too fast. Usually I can get some profit. That thing went in profit and went straight to stop loss. Hate when it happens. Right. All right, guys, let's get to it. Somebody ask some questions. Market dead. I'm done looking at the charts. Done looking at it. Took my L today. I didn't like that L. I don't like the way the markets are moving. And, this just comes from experience. Typically, if the market's moving like this, I take a quick L. I don't like the way the market's moving, especially when London open. Then I probably won't trade the rest of the night. So while we're on, we'll make the best of it. What you guys want to talk about? What questions do you have? Please don't ask nothing. Favorite NBA team? Oklahoma City Thunder. I am from Oklahoma City, so I'm an Oklahoma City Thunder fan. They're in rebuild mode. They got a lot of first round, picks. So hoping they can do something with that, in the next couple of years and build something solid. As far as the teams that I like to watch, the teams I'll be watching a lot this upcoming season. Of course, I'll be watching the Nets, Dallas, Portland, Golden State, Chicago picked up a lot of good guys. I might check them out. But those 4 teams are probably the most I watch. You mean the Supersonics? Man, you're always controversial, Louis. For a strategy, not a market maker, which time frame is most effective to use that on? If you watch the video, I talk about it. The M15 and the H1. M15 and H1. Please watch the video. Go watch the 2-part video. Go watch it. Go watch it. You'll get all the insights. Me telling you best time frame to use it on, you'll wonder why. Go watch the video. I explain why and all that. Again, it's all the information is in there. The Pacific Northwest lost 2 NBA teams in a rather short time. So, hey, you got dumb owners. You got owners in Seattle that did not want to upgrade the stadium that was falling apart. They did not want to help the team out, and they actually reneged because they said they were going to give some money. The city was to build the stadium. They didn't. Ownership sold it, and the new ownership said, bye-bye. We'll go somewhere where the city will help us out and take care of us. And, they called their bluff. They moved the team to Oklahoma City, and Seattle was like, uh-oh, that's on them. Don't take care of the team. Why would they sit there and take care of you? Plus, this, not even the fans were going. I want to say they talked about for the previous 17 years, like dating back towards like a couple years after Sean Kemp and Gary Payton retired, they couldn't even fill half the stadium. So if the fans aren't coming for almost 2 decades and the city doesn't want to help with, renovating the stadium, why would you stay? I'd leave too. Q&A. Are there any updates on the EA? Nope. No information. I'll give it out when there's more information. So I'm not going to talk too much about the EA. There's no information for it. I heard that AIRO Live Room would not be accessible with AIRO license. Do we need to pay extra for future? I heard that. All right, so AIRO Trade Room. So again, we talked about it yesterday. Going forward, to be able to get on live calls, you have to get the AIRO trade room, the upgraded, AIRO trade room plus AIRO plus the tech package or whatever they're calling it, the platform package. If you get AIRO all by itself, then the only call you'll have access to will be the what is it? The AIRO, the developer insights, my call I have every Monday. That's it. And I can tell you when AIRO 5.0 comes, if you only have AIRO, you will not get all the benefits. And trust me, you want all the benefits. And for those, somebody's going to ask me about AIRO 5.0, I'll say this so nobody has to ask a question. AIRO 5.0 is not a version upgrade. AIRO 5.0 will be released in Miami at the AP Live Miami event, September the 16th. And that's all I can say. That's all I can say. But trust me, you're going to want to be part of AIRO 5.0. Lots of good stuff coming. Got to be more careful. Come on, man. Y'all may have some more questions. You guys usually ask a little more. I guess I've been gone too long. I gotta get people in the habit of getting back on. AIRO's gonna get some heat. Heat's not the word, my brother. Heat is not the word. How much is it gonna cost to get the calls? So the breakdown is $99 for the AIRO trade room, $50 for AIRO, $30 for the platform package. So it's $179. And so I thought to myself, if everyone's going to pay a little bit more money for AIRO now, if they get, again, if you get AIRO by itself, it'll be $99 plus $30, which is $129. So it's $10 more than you pay now. So either $10 more or $60 more. And so the whole goal was, I wanted to make sure I continue to evolve and bring more value, but especially if you guys are going to pay more money, I'm going to bring some extra heat. So that's why if you just get AIRO by itself, you'll get most of the benefits of AIRO 5.0. But if you're paying the extra $60, you'll get all of the benefits that will help justify the price point change and then some. Plus, for those that join me on my quest to the road to 2 million, that's going to be part of it. We'll be using AIRO for that as well. And I can tell you, it's going to be a lot of happy people. I look forward to, I don't care about a 60K level. What I look forward to is when 20, 30, 40, 50 of us all hit level 3 and we all upgrade to a $120,000 account. So that'll be pretty cool to be a part of as well. And we'll be using AIRO to take those trades. AIRO and then some. So this is separate from our on top of access pass or our access pass changing. No, so with the access pass will just, it's not changing, it's being added to. So access passes are now being added where you can get an access pass for trade rooms. So there's another trade room that has, I don't know if it launched just yet or if they're gonna launch, but the Hawkeye trade room. So there's now the AIRO trade room, the Hawkeye trade rooms. There's now multiple trade rooms. There'll be more trade rooms in the future. So they're $99, just like in access passes. So AIRO, you can still have the $99 access AIRO, but it doesn't come with the live trade rooms. All right, so you gotta get a different package for that, which is just an AIRO trade room package, which you get to pay then additional, you get a discount on AIRO, and then of course you pay for the platform fee, and that comes to $179. So you're either going to pay $129 for AIRO by itself, like we do now, or you're going to pay $179 and you get access to everything. And I tell you, you don't want to miss out because the best features of AIRO 5.0 will only be for those who actually have the $179 package. And I'm telling you, the additional $60 will be nothing compared to the benefits. I believe it outweigh it significantly. So when we reveal it in Miami, I believe a lot of people will be very happy. All right. And Hawkeye is no longer using AIRO anymore. Yes, they're no longer using AIRO. I don't know what they're using. All right. No, trade rooms are $99. So all trade rooms are $99. But if you get the AIRO trade room, you get a discount on AIRO. It'll be $50 for AIRO. So it's $99 for the AIRO trade room, $50 for the for AIRO if you get the trade room, and then $30 for the platform package. All right, 99, 50, 30. That's 179. And then if you just get AIRO by itself, an access pass and pick up AIRO, and of course you play a platform package of $30, you'll pay 129. So it's either 129 or 179. 129 will get you AIRO and some of the upgraded package of AIRO 5.0. 179 will get you everything. And I guarantee you the extra $60 will seem like a steal for what you guys have. You don't trade UK 100. We used to look at it, but I don't really look at it. Look at German 30. What's the value add Auvoria is adding 5.0? So Auvoria is not adding it. I'm adding AIRO 5.0. And again, the value add, I'll be releasing it in Miami. All right, in Miami, September 16th. Do you plan on doing it? Not really sure what you mean by that, Julian. So how does it work? You already have the zero package. Instead of getting AIRO as one of your access passes, you get the AIRO trade room, and then it will prompt you to get the AIRO add-on package, the $50 package for actual AIRO. So it'll all do it for you, because if you get the AIRO trade room as part of the access pass, then AIRO, the add-on will not be an access pass, it'll just be an add-on. When you upgrade, is it prorated? No. To actually upgrade, the opportunity to upgrade comes starting Friday. One trade will cover the costs. Potentially. Lots to come, guys. Lots to come. And I'm working. I talked to Bill about it today. There are no limits on what I can do with 5.0. So I'm going to bring the heat. Will it cost extra to get AIRO plus trade room plus Hawkeye? Don't know. I don't know anything about that. I'm not really sure. Let me get back to you on that one. So getting multiple trade rooms. I'm not really sure how the multiple trade rooms thing is going to work. Not really sure. Will you get to watch the live videos at a later time? Yes, the platform will record all live videos on the website. So now you'll be able to watch the videos on the website. You'll be able to go on the website and watch all the past recorded videos, kind of like YouTube. Except for you don't have to go to YouTube and search for anything. It'll all be available, on the website in one area. About time you guys are getting paid. Who does it 2 a.m. sacrificing sleep and helping us understand? Hey man, it's part of the game, man. Part of the game. At the end of the day, man, it's all about giving back, man. It's all about giving back. If you're going to release it in Miami, when will you release it for everyone else that can't make it? So we're not going to release it in Miami. We're going to reveal it in Miami. The release will happen on my birthday the following week. September 24th is the release, and everybody will have it. So we will reveal it in Miami. And so those who can't make it to Miami, I think we'll stream it on YouTube like we did last time, or Facebook, something like that. And then we'll make that recording available in the chat group the next day so people can watch it and see what the reveal is. And then the following week on my birthday, will be released. September 24th will be the actual release date. All right. Yep. Birthday party. I will be, I don't know how I'll be. 36. Yeah. 36. 36. Yeah, no problem. All right. Man, still baby. Hey, man. I'm enjoying my youth. Can we have 1 week free license to check out the benefits? Happy birthday in advance. Hey, I appreciate it. And no, you cannot. Not my decision. That's the way the company has it set up. So there is no free trials. But the cool thing is, now that everybody has AP Social, the cool thing is you can actually, everybody that pays for anything, you'll have access to, everybody will get either, everybody will get, was it 5 free passes to give away? I think it's 10 passes in the very beginning for this month. And then every month after this, you get 5 passes to give away for either a free 2-week trial of a product or free access for 1 week to a trade room. So the cool thing is, you have friends, send them a free pass, let them log in and see all the trade rooms. And then once they join, you send out free passes. People make money with the free passes on the trade rooms. They sign up. Now you got 3 people signed up, free. So you don't have to worry about paying $129 or $179. Sign up 3 and you're free. Always ways around it. No reason why anybody, especially if you've been around for a while and you guys know the game, no reason why anybody should be paying anything. All right. Well, silver, not sure about bronze because I have seen 10 on my account. Okay. I know it's at the bronze level. Everybody's going to get the, especially the 5. I think everybody's starting off with 10 free passes for this month when we first launched. And then every month after that, it'll be 5. But find 5 people to give a free 1-week pass to look at the trade rooms. And I mean, we're gonna make some money, especially when the market gets back up and running. Oh my goodness. We're gonna eat. They're gonna eat. Then guess what? They sign up. You get 3 of them, you're free. I haven't paid for my pass, I don't know how long, because I sign people up. Sign them up. No reason why you shouldn't share. If you're making money, why not share it with somebody? And again, I'm not saying you to be a recruiter, because I'm not a recruiter, but I shared it with enough people or share results. And all I do is just share results on my Facebook page. People sign up, and now I don't pay for my fee every month. Every month. So it's perfect to convert, sample, they won't refuse. Exactly. Give away something for free. If they get on and make some money, hey man, and it's easy and they have fun, be cool. And with the new stream, we've tested it. It's pretty fast. We'll be doing binary in a bigger way. All right. And so when people start making that quick, fast money with the binary, oh man, come on, man. Come on, guys. Too easy now. Too easy. Yeah. Oh, Cash is a beast. Cash is a beast. I've been on calls with him. So everybody that believes that, I think some people are making rumors that AP gives him his money. He doesn't really make that kind of money. I've been on a call with him for 2 hours when he was teaching me in the very beginning, and I watched him turn his $500 account. I start off at 600. He started off at 500. In 2 hours, and I was learning, my 600 turned to 400. So I stopped trading live. So I lost 200. He made 27,500. So his account went from 500 to 28,000. So for those who are, spreading rumors that AP is giving him his money, I've watched this man make almost 30 grand in 2 hours on a call live. And it was just me and him. That's it. Just me and him. All right. So all the rumors, y'all can shut that up. Yep, exactly, Mike, on Discord. People have watched him. Converted 24 to 3,000 in 30 minutes. Yeah, man, that's crazy. It's crazy. So I definitely looking to get my skill sets up on binary. And then, we'll be looking to do some fun stuff here on binary. I got a couple cool ways. How many pips are we up on the call for the month? We are, I don't know. This is the second call for the month. I didn't do the very first. I've been gone for the last 2 weeks. So We haven't taken trades on the call. We've taken trades after the call. So we took 2 trades earlier this week. I mean, yeah, trade yesterday, trade the day before, and trade today. We're 2-1, and we're down 10 pips. So we first two trades hit 20 pips. Second trade hit 20 pips. The third trade we lost 50 pips. So we went for a 50 pip take profit. So we're down 10 pips for the week. For those who took the trade in the group. On the call, we haven't taken any trades. How I'm gonna do the binary challenge is gonna have. You gonna do the binary challenge? Yeah. So I'm actually the team. I need to find me a team. So I need to find me a team and put together an AIRO squad to actually go and get into his challenge, his league. So yeah, and then of course, if he's still doing the 100K challenge, I still plan on doing that. So I got to put together me a team. So anybody knows how to trade, let me know, because I got to get me a team together. Yeah, just DM me. If you want to join the team, DM me. I need I think you got to have 8 people. I got to talk to him about it. Okay, sounds good. Do you think 150 pips a week is doable on this call? Oh, most definitely. Our best week has been 1,000 pips in a week. So piece of cake. I would say piece of cake, but yeah, 150 pips is very doable. In one call, yeah, especially when we trade in indices. So yep, it is very doable. Is there a PDF version of the strategies 1 through 10? Yes, there is a PDF version. Let me see here. Let me check the chat to see if it's still pinned to the group. And it is not. So, oh, yeah, it is. If you go to the AIRO bag chat and you go to the little pin, the little pin in the top right-hand corner, you'll find the PDF strategies are pinned to the group. Also, let me check the AIRO announcements. Oh, I didn't tell, oh, man. Let me try to find it in the AIRO announcements, but I can pin it in the AIRO announcements as well. That way it's pinned to the top of the AIRO announcement chat. But yeah, there are, matter of fact, I'm not gonna pin it, man. Let me just send it. Let me send it to the chat from the, there it is. Forward the AIRO to AIRO announcements tab. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to pin. Boom. All right, so now the PDF is pinned to both the AIRO bag chat and the AIRO announcements channel. And so there it is, all 10 strategies. All right, all 10 pinned to both chats. So now you can find it no matter what chat group you go to, the AIRO announcements or the AIRO bag chat. All right. Question about, all right, we'll go talk about it. The benefits of why I like the other platform or why I like Manifest. All right, let's go look at it. So, benefits of Manifest. Number 1, you're trading real money. All right. Cool thing about trading real money versus what FTMO and those guys do are a few. So, number 1, if FTMO and Audacity and Funding Talent can't bring in enough money, they can't pay out enough people. All right. The cool thing about trading real money, though, is it's real money. All right. Now, I'll talk about the con. The downside of trading real money. There's stipulation on how much you can lose is a little tighter. So, for example, with FTMO, and I'll use FTMO because it's the most popular platform right now, you can't lose more than 5% in one day, and it resets each day, every 24 hours, and you can't lose more than 10% for the whole month. All right. With this platform, at the first level, you can't have drawdown more than $600. But but its first level is just a trial level. You can't have more than $600 drawdown. You only need to do 7% profit to get to the next level, and your profit split is only 40%. But that's because of this first level is like the challenge level. All right, verification level, whatever you want to call it. Once you get to the next level, all right, levels 2 through 6, your profit target to move to the next level is 12.5%, and your profit split is 50-50. So a con is this, but here's the max stop out. I'm sorry, let me go over max stop out. Let's say at 60K level. With 60K level, you can't lose more than 4%. 4% of 60,000 is 2,400. So you can't go 4%. So 4% loss is pretty much what it is. 4% of 15,000 is 600 DD. All right. Now, tighter on how much you can lose, lower profit splits, and a higher profit amount to get to the next level. Those are the cons, 3 cons. All right. Now, for me, I look at the pros and the cons. I believe the pros outweigh the cons. All right. So those are the 3 cons. All right. The pros. Here are the pros. You're trading with real money. All right. The cool thing about trading real money means that guess what? They're going to be around for a while because they're funded with real money. Like these real money accounts. Therefore, there's investors behind it that are putting up real money. All right. So guess what? You're trading a real money account. So as long as your account's doing well, it's going to stay around. You ain't got to worry about the company having to bring in more money and sell to people and have people sign up for the challenges. No. FTMO, you got to go through a challenge and a verification before you can start trading, an account to finally make money. It might take you two months before you can even start making real money. When you go real money, you make real money from day one. If I do $1,050 first day, then guess what? Day number 2, they automatically upgrade me to the $60,000 account, and they're going to pay me my 40% of my $1,000, my $1,050. With FTMO and Audacity and funding talent, you have to wait to the end of the month. So if you hit your 10% profit target in the first day, you got to wait to the end of the month for them to finally pay you out and for you to finally get leveled up. With real money account, I go to 60K very next day. That's a powerful pro. Number 2 pro or number 3 pro. Number 1 is real money. Number 2 is I can level up as fast as I want to. As long as you stay within the parameters. If you have a huge day, no drawdown, very little drawdown to get 1,000, you get next level next day. You ain't got to wait till the end of the month. So you literally, if you could do your 12.5%, you could knock this out in a week or 7 trading days. So literally in 7 trading days, you could be at a $2 million account if you could do the 12.5% every day. Logically, theoretically, with the other platforms, you got to wait to the end of the month for them to finally collect all the money they make and then be able to pay people out before they push you up to the next level or make your account or finally pay you out. Here, I can get paid out every day. If you can get these numbers. So that's number 1, or that's number 2. Number 3, cushion. Now, what does cushion mean? Like I explained to you about FTMO, I was up. What was I up? I was up 6%. Only needed 4% to go. I lost 5.1%, a little bit over 5% in one day. So I still was up for the day. I still was up profit. And they took my whole account away from me. But I'm still in profit. But I violated their 5% in one day rule, which is a stupid rule because I'm still in profit on the account. It doesn't make any sense. Here, you have a stop out. So if I'm at the 120K level and the stop out is 115,200, if I make 10 grand and go from 120 to 130, all right, cool. That's good money. I made some good money. If I lose 10%, so I lose 13 grand, so my 130 goes down to 117, and I lost 10%, I still have my account because my 117,000 is still more than 115,200. That is a very powerful pro called cushion is built in. I don't have to worry about it. So those are the pros. Oh, I'm sorry. Another pro that's very powerful. You see it's 12.5% to get to the next level. You see the 7th level, you get 60% payout. All right. And the 7th level is 2 million. The most you can have on FTMO is a $400,000 account. 10% of 400,000 is 40 grand, and they pay you out 70%. So they're going to pay you out 28,000. 10% of 2 million is 200,000. Yes, they only pay you out 60%, but 60% of 200,000 is 120,000. The only difference is your lot size. So the 10% of profit on a $15,000 account is the same thing as a $2 million account. The only difference is your lot size. But 60% of 200,000 profit, which is 10%, is 120 grand. 28,000 FTMO, 120 grand from a real money account. Also, the last pro is profit target. So profit target is 12.5%. All right. If I only hit 5% for the month, guess what? They will pay me out 50-50 split at this level at 5%. But then the next month, I only need 7.5% to get to the next level because I already did 5%. So they count your 5% you did last month towards your 12.5. So now I only need to do 7.5% more profit to get to the next level. So if you took a week off, 2 weeks off, and you only got the chance to do 5%, that's cool. You still get paid, and you only need 7.5 to move to the $240,000 level. Very powerful. So the pros significantly outweigh the cons, in my opinion. That's why I like Manifest over FTMO, Audacity, and Funding Talent. And for those who join me on my quest, I have a private group that I have started. You can join, and we will be giving out signals in the group. We'll be working together. We might get on calls and trade. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to get on the calls and have some fun. And the goal is, as a group, to take the same trades together, analyze the markets, and I don't have a timeline, but the goal is, as a group, we move to each level. So if I move to level 2 and we got 75 people in the group, then as a group, as long as at least those who start at the same time should be moving to each level at the same time. And so the goal is to work together. And that's the powerful thing is work together. Work together, take the same trades, analyze the charts together. Mike is great at trading GBP pairs. He can call those out for the group. All right. We're going to have the access to the market maker indicator. I'll be posting trades from that. We'll be using AIRO. We're going to use any and everything possible to get us to 2 million. And like I said, there's no point for me to get to 2 million and brag about it all over social media. But what I would love to do is me and 50 other people get to 2 million, and then we all brag about it on social media. Because I'm not even brag about my $2 million account. I'm gonna brag about the other 49 people that got to the $2 million account. It's a lot more fun when we all can have some fun. So that is Manifest. That's why I chose that over that. When will AP in Telegram? I don't know when it was in Telegram. We talked about it today. We still got to do some thorough testing of the Telegram-like features on AP Social. And once we truly understand the limitations and how it all works, and we know how it all works, then we will make sure that everybody has everything set up correctly. And then in Telegram. So I could probably see Telegram may stick around for maybe another month. I don't know. We'll see. But I can tell you, my private groups that are outside of the bag chat and the AIRO announcements, they're going to stay on Telegram. So I'm not going to have private channels on AP Social. We'll stay in Telegram. But those are private groups. And so most likely, if I can tell you for AIRO, there's only going to be 2. There's going to be the AIRO announcements page or Telegram-like chat page. Well, it's not really a chat. It's more like a one-way, which is what AIRO announcements is. It's me speaking to you or the other admins, posting stuff so you know what's going on. And that will be available for anybody to see in the company. And then there will be a private one. So only those who have AIRO will see it. And that'll be the channel that has a lot of the secret sauce on it from AIRO 5.0. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else got anything? Nobody? Y'all kind of quiet. Y'all kind of quiet. That German 30 back down below Asia's channel. It's just consolidated. It ain't really doing much of nothing. And for those who got into that Euro GBP trade, yeah, it hit its 10 pips. Easy money. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and show the chart real quick. We got a few minutes. We'll go ahead and bust out the chart, show a few things, look at a few things here. Your GBP, remember that markup? Boom, look at that spike, 10 pips. Look at that. Entry right here on the bag entry, 11.3 pips. Euro odd, still moving up. Euro JPY, still moving down. Euro NZD, and not doing much. Bitcoin, look at that, another arrow pointing down. It's not doing anything. GJ ran down to that support zone. GU hit the, man, that's beautiful. When when you really get good at drawing these order blocks and you start to see price literally hitting the bottom and the tops of your order blocks, man, it just makes you feel good. Look at that. Hit the bottom of the order block to a T and stopped and reversed. GI inside of order block, and that's a day chart order block. GN just chilling. G Chef came down, hit that support zone, and almost the bottom of the order block. It's just chilling. GCAD pushing up. German 30, like I said, it ain't doing much of nothing. Let's go to 5-minute chart. Yeah, it's just ranging, not doing nothing. That's pretty much it, guys. Not much going on. Bitcoin, we already talked about that. All right. Market slow. Market stupid slow. Hate it. What is one of the biggest lessons in trade psychology that has helped your journey progress? Knowing when to trade, knowing when not to trade. So knowing that I don't have to trade every night. I don't have to force trades. Like we haven't taken any trades all week. And I can tell you, it's very rare if we don't take a trade on the call. But this week we have taken any. We took 2 trades off the call. And so I don't even see any good setups right now, but there was 2 calls, we looked at trade setups, and some people took a lot of trades. We looked at, like I said, I called a GU buy setup after the call for yesterday night. It hit take profit. I called GJ and G Chef, both of those hit profit, but we only jumped into GU inside the group. We took a GU, trade the night before, after the call. It hit take profit. So, on the call, no setups. But that's the one thing I've learned from a trade psychology is I don't have to trade every night. Don't have to trade every week. You wait for good setups. We're in, London session right now. I've told people very low volatility. If you want to get better setups, you might want to trade New York session. A lot of better setups during New York. Right now, a lot of volatility during New York session. London session, not very good setups. Price not moving. Today was decent. A couple bag entries hit take profit. But that's the biggest thing for me is not having to trade every night. All right. Because there's going to be some weeks where, man, you're taking 5, 6, 7, 8 trades a day. And you're like, man, it's booming this week. And they're all hitting take profits. And then you have some weeks where you might take 2 or 3 trades, if you follow your rules. It's the name of the game. Then you have some months where it's volume all month and you got good trades every day. That's the micro. That's the cycle, up and down. That's the cycle. The bots had 2 losers in a row. I had a Euro CAD trade lost on, and then just lost on the G Chef trade. So you're gonna have losers, losses. You're gonna have winners. What I've learned is to be picky about my trades. To be picky. So, but yeah, guys, we're at the end of the call. Nothing going on. If I see anything, y'all put it in the chat. If you're going to continue to trade, make sure you trade responsibly. News is in 2 minutes. So shout out to whoever just reminded us about the news. Who was that? Shout out to Daniel. News here at the top of the hour. So we're going to trade. Make sure you trade responsibly. I'll see you guys in the funny papers.